there, everybody. It's Mike DeLisio with another Dice Tower daily unboxing. And today, we're going to be taking a look at 18Lilliput. Based off of the title, I think it's a fair assumption to make that this is going to be at least related somewhat to the 18XX genre of train games, although it certainly looks to be a smaller, perhaps card-driven game from Fox in the Box and Lonnie Games and Leonard Orgler. Says 1 to 4 players, 60 to 90 minutes, and from what little I know, and admittedly it's pretty little, an 18XX game is traditionally going to go much longer, so maybe this is just kind of taking that style and doing it in a different way. It says, become railway magnate of Lilliput. Well, not much more information given than that, but maybe the components can clue us in a little bit more. All right. Here we have our rule book. We'll take a look at that. So we've got our different components laid out here. Character cards, company orders, trains, as you might expect, and track tile cards. We've got our setup here and an example, an illustrated example of the game all set up. Looks like for 4 players there. And it says the game has 8 rounds, and each round consists of the following steps. You've got actions, running trains, and bureaucracy, all right? And then here we go into more explanation for each of the actions: laying track tile, purchasing trains, you've got your train limit, selling and buying shares, placing a station marker. You've got different character cards as well. It goes into more detail about running your trains. And it's got some examples of how the track layouts might appear, and then you've got your bureaucracy and game end. The game ends after 8 rounds. It says for the last round, all dividends are doubled. We've got some rules differences for 2 to 3 players, and we've got some variants for professional gamers. We've got the solo variant rules, which seems to have a pretty significant change to the core rules, as you oftentimes will see. And you've got different scenarios that can be applied. All right, let's take a look at some of the components. This appears to be a sticker. Yep, this is a sticker sheet. So apparently you'll be stickering some of these wooden components. This looks like a score tracker to me. Take a look at some of these wooden components. So we've got our colored discs, which I have to assume we'll be placing some of those stickers on. All right. And then looks like the remainder is some paper money, which this is a controversial topic in board gaming, paper money. I certainly have my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of it, but some people feel like it is unfairly maligned. It certainly has some nice artwork to it. I think it's good looking money. Your mileage will vary as to whether you feel like it is functional or not. We've got a large double-sided score pad, so there should be plenty of those. We've got some square cards that are used for the track tiles. You can kind of see those. All right. Many different variations of track tiles here. I'll give you a little bit more of a close-up of that. All right. So lots of different, it's a large stack. I don't want to try to go through the whole thing. I'm afraid I'll knock them over, but you get an idea of all of these different types of cards. It looks like there's a good variety, and some of them have locations on them that I'm sure would influence scoring. But you can get a pretty good idea of that. And then let's take a look at these standard size cards. Large stack of these too. There are a lot of cards in the game. There's no two ways about that. All right, so very clearly laid out. Seem very easy to read. That's appreciated. Looks like they've got some, action-based cards, different character cards. I like the art. The art is very distinctive. And the cards are good quality. They seem to be of good quality. The Wiggy Whack line. Well, I think I need to invest in that just on general principle, right? Lots of different lines, railways here. The Lilliput National Railway. 50% on the Wiggy Whack line. I can't get over that name. That's great. All right. And I had more cards here. Just kind of going through some of them. I like the way those look. I do like those. All right. So I think that gives you a pretty good idea of what you get inside the box of 18 Lilliput. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.
Thanks so much for watching another Dice Tower video. If you enjoy our videos, subscribe to the channel for more fun, comprehensive board game coverage. Also, consider joining us at one of our events. Come to Dice Tower Retreat, a small, intimate gathering where gaming is king. Join us for Dice Tower Cruise, the largest board game cruise. Attend Dice Tower West in Las Vegas for gaming fun on the West Coast, or Dice Tower East in Orlando in sunny Florida. Dice Tower Conventions, the friendliest gaming conventions on Earth. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower.